Being able to work with layers and transparencies in Photoshop allows some pretty special stuff. Here you can see a graphic that's made up of a few layers, so let's explore them a little bit. First up, if we turn a layer on or off by clicking the dot, now you can see that layer obviously had a transparent background, alright, which we've actually covered in another tutorial, so you can have a look at that later. But let's turn it back on again now. Now the order of these layers matters, okay, so let's explore that a little bit and have a look at the next layer down. Now if you actually hold down a layer, you can see you can move it up or down where you want. And you'll notice now that the text is in front of this awesome little superhero, and the reason for that is it's higher up in the layers on the right. Okay, so let's move it back now. Back. Now next up we're going to explore some of the layer properties, where you can change the opacity of a layer. So you can see we can now see through that layer. Right, let's move it back though. We can also delete a layer, or if we click this button, we can merge layers together or flatten them. Now we can do edits to a single layer, so here I've got a layer selected. I'm just going to click the adjustments, and let's try black and white to show this. You can see my image has changed to black and white, just that layer. Right, so let's put it back by hitting, that was done by hitting undo. Layers can also be moved around, so clicking this here, we can adjust these handles as we like. I don't want that though, so I'm just going to hit the cross. You can also add new layers, and you'll see some of the options there: photo, bring it in, or an empty layer, or duplicating the layer that you've got selected. So all up, we've covered quite a bit about layers, transparency, how they move around, some of the properties of them, some things you can do with them. Right, so go give it a try. Knowing how to use layers in Photoshop makes a massive difference. Woohoo! Layers!